Hello guys, welcome to the stream, back to the part 2 of the stream. We have a Jetstar arriving, then we have a China Airlines arriving on the other runway. Have a Jetstar taking off right now. But we have an A380 takeoff as well just after this when it takes off. And we've got A330, ANA, 787, Air Canada, the Qantas A330. And we have some more planes over here. Air Callan over here. Thai Airways also over here. And we've got two Uniteds waiting to take off, which we have the Jetstar landing. There we go, there it is. Touchdown. Then there it is. Now we've got our Dreamliner pushing back down here. Then we've got our A380 taxiing to runway. Then we've got our United 787 Dreamliner taxiing onto the runway now. So we've got a United 777 taxiing onto the runway. We have an A380 takeoff in just a bit, and we have a Singapore A380 also, which should take off very shortly. But we've got the Qantas one just taxiing to the runway now. Then we've got Vietjet also taxiing out to the runway. We've got China Airlines landing on 16R, just over there too. There goes United. Then we've got a China Airlines just over here landing on 16 left. Then we've got Vietjet taxiing just through here. We have also Qantas 787 Dreamliner. We have Thai Airways just over here. Then we have an A380 Qantas ready to take off. Then a United 787 Dreamliner. And we have a Rex Saab 340 landing. So here comes the Rex Saab just coming in. So here comes the Saab. comment down below which is your favourite airline. It doesn't have to come to Sydney, just your favourite airline. We've also got Thai Airways down here, now close to us, taxiing past Star Ridges Hotel. It looks like it will be coming in here and taking over Qantas's gate. So, Heaven Voilis says, what's up to you? Welcome to the stream. We have a Jetstar just taking off right now. Jetstar A320. We've also got Qantas 787 Dreamliner. Then we've just got Thai Airways over here that has just taxied in, and it will be turning shortly over. Hi says up. So here comes Thai Airways coming into the gate. So we'll get it when it comes on the other side. So just over here. We just gotta wait for it. We'll get the A380 takeoff, and we'll have a Singapore A380 hopefully soon taking off. We've got a Qantas 787 Dreamliner there. Then we've got the Thai just popping out right now. Thai is landed, so that is not taking off. But we've got a Virgin Australia 737 landing now. Thai Airways is still over here on this side. So later in the live stream we'll have an Atlas Air and UPS 747 landing, so stay tuned for those two 747s. Now here's Velocity. There we go. Then there's the Velocity. Then there's our Qantas plane, just over there. There's our A380, followed up by our Vietjet, followed up by our Qantas 787 Dreamliner. Then we have our Thai Airways down here ready to go. But now it's time for our United 787 to take off. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn all notifications on so you can watch my live streams when they're on with just a notification. Here goes United 787 out to San Francisco. There's the Thai Airways down the bottom there. And then here's our United. And then here's Thai just taxiing in now. But let's get back over to the 777. And there we go, United 787 taken off. Now we're just heading back down to Thai down here. It is just taxiing in. Well, it looks like we will have a landing here. We have a landing of a Qantas 737 from Melbourne, QF 436 coming in. So Thai's engines have just shut down. Now here's the Qantas 737. Qantas 737 from Melbourne. We've got a 787 taxiing out now, and we've also got our Qantas freight over here. But now it's time for our big jumbo A380 to take off. We also have Cebu Pacific taking off to Manila, coming up shortly, just pushing back. But our next arrival will be internationally, will be a Fiji Airways at 12:49, A350. So we'll definitely see that come in. There's the Qantas 787 and the A380 there. Comment down below if you're ready for this A380 takeoff. And here we go, Qantas A380. Vietnam Airlines also taxiing out ready. Just got Vietjet on the runway ready for takeoff too. So here goes our Vietjet A330. As our China Airlines is just crossing over here, so it's just waiting. So we've got A330 just waiting for the China Airline. So now Vietjet A330 should now take off. And here it goes, Vietjet A330. Here it goes. There we go, Vietjet A330. We've got Vietnam taxiing past. Vietnam Airlines A350. Got Qantas Freight getting towed out. We have a Rex Saab 340 on the runway right now. But here's Vietnam Airlines. Here's all the planes waiting. We've got Qantas and Jetstar. We've got our Vietnam about to come, Qantas Freight over there. Then we've got our Thai Airways down here. Here's our Vietnam again. Let's see what's going to take off. We have a Virgin Australia taking off right now, just over here. Thai Airways is just parked in front of us. But we'll have a Virgin Australia landing on 16 left. Then we have Garuda Indonesia taxiing out to the runway, same as Singapore 380. Then we have a Cebu Pacific taking off on runway 07. So we've got a Garuda Indonesia A330 just taxiing past over here. We'll just get it on the screen. So we have a big window at the ridges, so we'll start from over here. We start from here. We go the whole way, so this is our view. We get the view whole way over to here, and then doing a 360 view, everybody. 60. Then we'll go back this way again. This is a 360 of the room. There we go. So now let's watch the Qantas Dreamliner take off. Cebu Pacific coming to take off on our runway here. We'll definitely get some photos of it when it comes past, but right now we've got a Jetstar taxiing onto the runway now. We've got China Airlines waiting for a gate over there. So we have Thai again. Here's Garuda. And here's our Jetstar that's taking off. We've got our Vietnam somewhere there. There we go. So here's our Jetstar 787. ANA is on the radar, so that will be pushing back. The next arrival is a Link Airways on the other runway. Then we have a Jetstar A321 on our runway. We'll be back in a quick second. We've got our Cebu Pacific just taxiing past right now. Now let's just go to Vietnam. Taking off. We have our United coming past as well. 777. We have our Cebu Pacific, of course. So let's watch this Vietnam Airlines take off. We've got our Singapore Airlines A380 coming out. There it goes. Just over there as our United 777 comes past again. Getting great views of that. Just over here. But we've got our Singapore A380 about to come past. So our Singapore 380 is in our vision. So here goes a Virgin Australia 737. There it goes. We have our ANA, which should have been pushed. The gate is getting closed and the tug is now connected. As you can see down there, the tug is now connected. So it should be pushing back shortly as our QantasLink -8 takes off. So now we switch over to the Garuda, Indonesia, which is taking off. Then we have Cebu Pacific United, then our big Singapore 380. There goes an immediate takeoff. Must be a plane landing here. Singapore. Here goes Garuda. As our Cebu Pacific is taxiing onto the runway. Is our Singapore Airlines just right in front of us there, Cebu Pacific. But here's our Cebu Pacific. Singapore Airlines down here. It goes to Cebu Pacific. As a A, and A is pushing back. There goes Cebu Pacific. And here goes our ANA, just pushing back over here. Well, while that Dreamliner is getting pushed back. We will have a United 777 taking off. We've got our ANA just turning down there, but here goes our United 777. To San Francisco. There goes our United 777. Back down to our ANA just right here. Which are just pushing back right now. So we've got our Singapore A380 taking off after this QantasLink Dash 8, hopefully. Latham is just pushing back over in the corner too. We will just quickly go to that. Latham pushing back over there. Maybe going to a gate. So we have a plane taking off. We might have a landing inbound plane. We have an inbound Fiji A350 2 minutes away. Now ANA has been disconnected from the tug. so now it will be, the pilots will be able to move it now. And we have our special livery China Eastern taking off soon too. Special livery. Just about to come past now. We've also got our Fiji Airways landing from Nadi. So we will put it on the Fiji, then we'll put it on the special livery, China Eastern. Here we go, Fiji Airlines, A350. Then here's the special livery China Eastern going to take off. It is going to the other side. So it is going to cross runway. And we might have another plane landing. That might be why there is no planes going on. We have Scoot landing in 4 minutes. We have an Australia Post in 6. And we have an Air New Zealand 787 in 6. Then we do have another China Eastern in 7. So that will be our lineup. So we have no A380s here at the moment, except for the Singapore one, which is about to take off. So we will soon have no planes at the airport. No A380s at the airport. So here comes Scoot. Scoot's about to go over the factory theatre. So we have our ANA in China Eastern Special Livery racing to the runway. ANA has got past, China Eastern is stopped over there. So, but here is Etihad over here. Here's the Singapore A380. Then we've got Thai in front of us. Then now we have Virgin taking off. Scoot is just about to get here shortly, just after this Virgin Australia takeoff. Scoot is now going over the theatre. The factory theatre. So Scoot is now coming in from Singapore. It is over the theatre right now. So we'll have that landing. Here's the special livery China Eastern. So everyone's ready for the Scoot now. 787. Coming. Scoot 787. Just going over IKEA. So we should get sight of it very shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoot! There's the Scoot, guys. So now we're just taking it over for the Singapore, to the Singapore Airlines, and the live stream will end. So here we go, the last one of the live stream. Singapore, 380. Here it goes, Singapore 380. Bye, bye, bye. Singapore 380. Bye everyone, see you in the next stream. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day and goodbye.